Good afternoon, everybody. Just want to go ahead and give a quick overview of what we did Thursday, October 8th here in ELA. It looks like a lot, agenda-wise, but going through it, we didn't spend too much time on any of the areas outside of the work for today. But so a lot of this is just really updating and just reminding about some things. So as you take a look at this, I'm going to shift over to the Canvas page, because it looks a little bit more hectic, and this is probably what you're going to look at anyways. I just want to go through this and just make sure everything makes sense, so that all of this here doesn't seem so hectic. So the very first thing is making sure that you join Remind for the class. A lot of you guys already have the app, but if you don't, I highly suggest that you do download it, just because that's going to be the quickest and most efficient way to reach me. And also so you get the messages when I send them out to the class. Because some of you guys have it set to only receive it through email, then you have to be in your email to check it. Okay. So that's just right here. If you're part of 5th period, it's this one right here. If you're part of 7th period, yours is down here. The next is sharing out your journal entry, the 4th journal entry, the one about reading. So in case that's not your 4th journal entry, if you showed up later, it's the one that we did this week on reading. And just as a quick way to show how to do that, when you have a slide clicked, as I do right here, number 72, if you go to File, make a copy, and select it slides, then it'll let you make a copy of just whatever slides you selected. So for this purpose, it's only going to be the one journal entry. You can title it as so, make your copy. When you hit OK, I'll just show you. When you hit OK, it's going to go ahead and make a copy of you of that slideshow, of that one slide, rather. And then after it fully loads up, for time's sake, I'm going to show you here. Then you'll come here to the share button and then share out like you normally would. Go ahead and type my email in here, J Diggins, the one with P12. Okay, that's what you would do here. Moving on down, the CER standouts. This is a great resource to just look at some claims, evidence, and reasoning sentences that were done well. You guys have this to make a copy of, just to hold on to for your own use, or you can copy and paste some of those things into your own resource so that you have these as strong examples. Okay. The next is updated library account info. So I hadn't given you guys all the correct info on how to sign up for your library account and also how to check out books. This is going to take you through all of the steps. Another great thing to download and keep a copy of, or just once you go through it once, then you can delete it afterwards. But this will get you set up with your library account and checking out books. And then the last is getting into the work that we had for today, filling out this vocab organizer. I'll go ahead and open this up as you guys would. And all you're doing here is in a very similar way to what you're doing with your vocab already. You're going to give the definition here, a picture here that will help you remember the definition, and then using the word in a sentence, remembering to add context in your sentence. Like if you take revolution and just say, I've learned about a revolution before, that doesn't tell us how you know what the word means. So make sure you use it in a sentence in a way where it shows that you know the meaning. Okay, this list down here is just pretty much a checklist for you to just go down and make sure you have all these things completed, which is just working off of what we did up here. And when you're done with your vocab chart, you'll submit it right here. I'm also going to put it on Friday's section since it's not due technically until tomorrow at 5. Very last thing I want to show, any resource that you guys have available to you. If the online library is just not working out, or there's just so many books on hold right now because they're just not out for you at the moment, you can click on the link that I just did, and we have all these books here for you as well that you can go ahead and check out. So when you get here, you right click on here and either add shortcut or make a copy of this, and then you have that book.